Well, welcome on. Yeah, we had to start. Well, it should have been 1 PM where the live stream starts, but yeah. Well, something came up, and yeah. So we are starting earlier. Well, because we are starting earlier, it technically doesn't count as as a punishment. So yeah, it's still just a creative stream. So yeah. Now then, let's get started. I think. So yeah. We are continuing with whatever's happening in Yakuza right now. Well, I think. Yeah, a brief summary on what happened last time. Last time was we met I should say Arakawa, and we found out that they want to that the previous boss of the Tojo clan and Arakawa are there, and they are they're trying to dissolve the Omi alliance. Yeah, that's kind of the summary of what happened last time. So yeah. The operation began early. Well, hello Twilight Cherry, welcome. I hope you had a great day or have a great day. And yeah, welcome everyone else that is watching today. I hope you had a great day or have a great day. And yeah. Yeah, that's true, the operation is beginning early. That's you could say kind of like a surprise. Sometimes you just start early to get a surprise attack. Well, I think. But yeah. Let's just continue the story. Well, today will also be quite a short stream. Only 1 hour because I have to go somewhere. That's also why we had to start early. Wait, where do we have to go? What does the phone say? Or the pad? Ah, go to the Omi HQ. Yeah, let's go there. Well, I now have to calm down a bit because, I think I said, said some things too fast, you could say. Like, yeah. But yeah. I was kind of surprised that we just barged into the Omi alliance. Well, I'm surprised they don't recognize us. Well, nothing out, yeah. Maybe Ichiban would have been recognized by the higher ups, you could say. But yeah, the other ones might not recognize him. That makes sense. I see, that's why you're in such a hurry today. Yeah. That's true. That's why I'm a bit in a hurry. Because I suddenly found out I had to go somewhere today. And yeah, that's why I also start the stream early. Well, that's also fine, I think. At least the stream will be longer. But yeah. Let's see how it goes. I wonder how we dissolved the Omi alliance. I think it was... Yeah, I think the chairman of the Omi alliance is also part of it. And they are going to the office, and I think they are currently just announcing that they're dissolving it or something like that. I think at least. Well, that's what I remember. But yeah. Let's see how it goes. A lot of people. Ah, there's Arakawa. They are staring at each other. I think I'm calming down now. Yeah. I wonder if they even understand each other. They're just staring at each other.
Hold up there.
Okay. Ah, that's the guy we saw that was in the Liu Mang while Xiao was kidnapped. And yeah, that was the guy that said he wanted to save up one day to fight against us. Yeah, something like that.
Who's this guy again? Tendo, one of the Omi lieutenants.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I recognize him.
From where?
Me too.
What you mumbling to yourself about? Spit it out.
Okay.
While you're at it, why are you here and how'd you even get in?
Okay. I was thinking I never noticed that this Tendo guy has a mustache. But yeah. The boxer guy? Yeah, that's the boxer guy. One of the, I think, 3 or 4 lieutenants of Arakawa. I think it was something like that.
Tendo, let him through. He's my guest.
Okay.
Your guest, huh? But acting captain, isn't he?
Exactly right. The man who took a bullet from my gun straight on.
Okay.
And now here he is, back from hell itself to see the captain released from prison.
Yeah? That is real commitment.
Okay.
Well, if he causes any trouble, any at all, it'll be on you to clean up the mess. Agreed?
So even though Arakawa is, you could say, the acting captain, so that means he's higher ranked than Tendo. Tendo still has no respect for him. Well, maybe because Arakawa was once Tojo. Maybe that's why. But yeah.
It'll be fine.
All right. I'll go back to trying to figure out what the hell is going down here today.
Okay.
Nothing to figure out except the popcorn. So you can watch the shit turn the Omi Alliance on its head.
Okay.
You think?
Remember what you did in Ijincho? Now it's your turn.
Also, I didn't expect this boxer guy to have this personality. Oh, well, I thought he would have more personality. I thought he would be kind of like, well, if you know, the kind of like a rival character. Like, well, if you know in usually shonen or fighting anime or manga, like the rival character that is, I would say kind of passionate or something like that about fighting. But yeah, I didn't expect him to be like that. Ishmael really need a haircut right now. That hair is growing longer by the day. That's true. He really needs a haircut. I don't think that he will do that. I think in the next game he also has this haircut. So it kind of became his thing, you could say. Like Yuma and Shark? Not really. If I had to say more like, more like Jane and Bastion. Well, if you know in GX, Bastion. I expected him to be kind of like that, more like, well, the early Bastion, I mean, not the later parts of it. But yeah, something like that, I thought. Like the rival character that is still a good sport, you could say. And yeah, wants to just fight. Something like that. I expected him to be like that, but I guess not. Okay. So walking just around.
I just realized who he is. He used to be a star heavyweight boxer. He's the loony who agreed to fix a fight for money, but when he didn't get paid, he beat the fixers to death.
Oh yeah, I remember that too. What a role model, huh?
Okay. But I guess we got a bit more lore. And I think this is the chairman, I think. Or the one that is the hair, you could say. Or the real vice chairman. And yeah. Or vice captain, but yeah. Okay. Doesn't look that friendly.
Welcome home, sir.
Okay. Omi Alliance captain. Butters the family patriarch. Okay. I wonder if there are more people because, well, if he's the patriarch, that means he has children and stuff. But yeah. A lot of them are written with that they are the patriarch. But yeah. I never see any family members. Well, makes sense because they might not be involved with the Yakuza. But yeah. Kasuga joins Sonic game? Well, that would be funny if he joins the racing game of Sonic. But yeah. Well, hello, Agongs. Welcome. I hope you had a great day. We'll have a great day. Okay.
Here's the plan. The Omi Alliance was more or less split in half when they marched on Kamurocho. But most of the officers, the ones with tenure anyway, are still here in Sotenbori.
Okay.
Soon they'll all be gathering in the HQ's banquet hall, celebrating Watase's release. But by then, Watase will already have a document in his breast pocket.
Yeah, I guess now they're announcing the dissolvence of the Omi Alliance, I think.
The Omi Alliance of Kansai started off as the idea of a few ambitious men more than 100 years ago. In the early days, we were fierce, ready to go to war at any moment. Although we only fought against other factions, we know these wars took a heavy toll on the people here in the city we call home. For that, we are deeply sorry.
Oh, I guess everyone is shocked now because of the speech.
Therefore, on this day, the presiding chairman does declare, and I, Captain Watase, do co-sign this official document which proclaims the Omi Alliance of Kansai
To end.
is hereby dissolved.
Yeah.
Huh? What the fuck?
This we pledge to the Osaka PD.
What? Why are you doing this, Captain? What are you thinking?
Oh, I think an all-out brawl is starting. Okay. And there's the Tojo chairman, if you remember.
I'm Daigo Dojima, 6th chairman of the Tojo clan.
Tojo clan? The fuck's he doing here?
Okay. Everyone's standing as a wall, you could say.
If the Omi Alliance does, so shall we. The Tojo clan is also officially dissolved. Watase-san and I will serve as each other's witnesses as we each end our factions together. This decision was ratified by the Omi chairman, Captain Watase, and acting Captain Masumi Arakawa.
Bullshit! What kind of shady crap this is?
Okay. So yeah, well, they had enough of the Yakuza, so they're dissolving it.
Did Mitsu tell you that, Ichiban?
Oh,
Remember now?
yeah, but I still didn't think the Tojo and Omi would just dissolve at the same time.
Wait, was everything a flashback? Or why are we sitting there again? I have no idea. Long live Toji and Omi clan. I see. Yeah, they, well, they might be not that long-lived.
I know. This is going to send shockwaves through our world, and many will oppose it. Doubtless, someone will try to start a war of succession. But we
Okay.
anticipated that, and built many defenses against it.
Defenses? What did you have to do?
The 6th chairman planned every last detail.
Watase was involved too. He felt the same sorrow as I did about the future of Yakuza life. When we were
Okay.
finally forced to conclude that this is where it will all end. The problem was, how do we end the largest Yakuza group in Japan peacefully?
I see. So yeah, well, because the current, well, laws and regulations, it isn't quite good for Yakuza, so they decided to just end Yakuzas. Well, I think that, well, that's the goal or plan.
Knew that if we simply broke the news to the officers, there would have been mutiny. To make matters worse, Watase had just been thrown behind bars by way of the 3K plan. And with their leader out of sight and out of mind, one wrong move could have started a coup.
Okay.
Right.
Then we had the idea to use the Kamurocho 3K plan in our favor.
How'd you do that?
We came up with 2 steps to implement. First, ensure the 3K plan succeeded.
What the hell?
To achieve that, we purposely let Arakawa-san leak the Tojo clan intel. And then Aoki drove the Tojo clan out of Kamurocho just as we knew he would.
So yeah, we are just getting, well, the backstory of what happened. Well, by the Yakuza while Ichiban was outside, you could say.
He had no idea, of course, that this was our desired outcome. Amusing to think that he still considers it his greatest achievement. In reality, the 3K plan only worked because we allowed it to.
Apparently.
So yeah, the young master doesn't know anything about that. He might know though, because the secretary is, well, on his side apparently. So that might be bad, but yeah. I can sense I can sense in some people the Yakuza is their life and they're only living. Yeah, that's true. And also because, well, if you were once in the Yakuza, it is quite hard apparently it's quite hard to find a job afterwards. It's kind of like a criminal record, you could say. Yeah. Well, I've heard about that it's hard to find. No idea though. Then I went to Japan, but yeah.
After that, the 6th chairman made his second request of me. I was to keep playing the role of the greedy traitor, dancing on the Tojo clan's grave. All while bringing the Omi into Kamurocho to take the Tojo clan's place.
Arakawa
Okay. Well, hello Virgil, welcome. I'll be a great day, have a great day. And yeah. We are playing Yakuza right now. And listening to the backstory and their plan right now. I think we are near the finale. But yeah.
Kawasan's admirable efforts split the Sotenbori Omi horde right down the middle, which leads us to Sotenbori as you see it now. Half its men stuck in Tokyo, weakened, spread too thin.
And this was Arakawa-san's goal all along? This exact situation?
Yes, and he finished it right on schedule. Watase's day of release is here, and we can make our announcement.
I see. So yeah, I guess what we're hearing right now is the flashback. And what we saw beforehand when they were at the wall, that was the current situation, you could say. And yeah, back to the present. First I hear in this game on English dub. Yeah, well. This is my first time playing this game, so yeah. I used English because otherwise I would have to read everything. And that might not sound the greatest. But yeah. I wonder if we have to fight that many people.
Fuck you, Watase! You're a goddamn traitor!
Okay. I guess it's time for a brawl. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay, I didn't expect that. Good cut.
I made sure this would be nice and sharp for today. I really want to test it out. Any volunteer?
I'm pretty sure this knife can one-shot everyone. But yes.
Damn, seeing these Tojo clan legends fighting is fucking crazy!
Yeah, very impressive.
For me, I would always prefer the Japanese one. Yeah, well, when I play games, I also listen to the original, depending on where the game is from, the original sub, I mean. But yeah, for live stream, it is better to use the English dub. Well, just for, both you get better experience, or you can feel the character's emotion more, because I am a bad voice actor. I can't voice act at all. So yeah. And it's also safe, I don't have to read much. That's also something.
These guys are all Omi officers, huh? There are still this many? Even with half of them in Kamurocho?
Yeah.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you sound excited.
I'm not excited.
We're gonna march this declaration down to Osaka PD. I know, most of you are none too happy about it, so listen up. If you consider yourself real Yakuza, then you have to stop me by force.
Okay. I guess this turned into an escort mission. Yeah, we have to protect these guys while fighting against the Omi Alliance.
Good shit. I'm starting to see the big picture, Arakawa-han.
Okay.
Tendo, this kind of brawl, most of us never lived to see one like it. So if we're gonna make history here, you bet your ass I'm gonna take a stand with the side having the most fun.
Oh, okay. I didn't expect that plot twist. Well, he might be the one that, or maybe he really is like the character that prefers fighting. Maybe he is. Who knows? For me, I'm fine with whatever sub or dub or you're using, my adjuster. Well, thank you, Twilight Cherry. So yeah, thanks.
You twisting the knife on us, Tendo? I'd much rather fight with you than against you.
Well, I was thinking it would be really funny if we never get to fight against Tendo. Because, yeah, he just suddenly joined our side because that's the most risky one. And he wants to have fun. Character development. Yeah, that's true. Well, he somehow got character development without us doing anything.
See, we're still looking pretty outnumbered here. That's the whole reason they called us, man.
Yeah.
Finally time to step out of the shadows, huh? Look at us. We're about to have the fight of our lives just to get that point across.
Okay.
With the Yakuza legends at our side.
Yeah, I wonder if the boss fight from last time, if they appeared in previous games. Because they keep calling them legends. Like the one with the eye patch and the one with the jacket. Maybe, because yeah.
Let's Let's make it one to remember.
Okay. I guess it's an all-out brawl against 100 people, I think. Could be more, depending on it, but yeah. I use my favorite orbital laser. Truly my favorite attack. And the most powerful one, as you can see. And is that not Fire Prison? Nothing. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, these AoEs are the most important thing, I think. Otherwise it would be much harder. Yeah, normal attack, I think. I think that's enough. Yeah, that was enough. And Love Drunk Typhoon, why not? So yeah, I wasn't expecting... Well, I thought we would have a boss fight now with Pendo. But yeah, I wasn't expecting that he just suddenly switched sides. Well, I thought he would have something against Arakawa, but yeah. I didn't expect that. He suddenly turned into the character I thought he was, you could say. Like, I thought he was the kind that, well, loves fighting more, and yeah. And it's like a good rival. So yeah. Kind of became like that, I think. But yeah. Let's use, well, ultimate stack step, why not? It's fun to see. Well, guess not good, well, not powerful enough, but yeah. Pyro Breath. You know, so you get this speed, that's why you change sides. Well, maybe. Would be fun if that's true. But yeah, I wonder where the others are. If I remember correctly, there were 2 others that were also kind of not captain, but lieutenants. Like the one that used the wrecking ball and the other guy that I forgot about. But yeah, I didn't see them. And we defeat these guys. So yeah, we are quite leveled up. Okay. Yakuza, well, hello Blimod Indian, welcome. And we are great or have great day. And yeah, we are currently at the brawl. Okay. Oh, I guess some people got slashed. Those are quite powerful fists if you just bleed, well, get no speeds afterwards. Oh, he's grabbing the knife.
This has gone far enough.
Okay. Everything's slow-mo. What happens now? Oh! Wait, who's that?
What the? I knew you weren't really gone.
So he's finally back.
Who's
The
that?
Dragon of Dojima.
Wait, what? Wait a minute, is that the previous protagonist? Yeah. Wait. What? Didn't expect that. So yeah, that is the previous protagonist of the... How many games? 6 games? Previous 6 games, I think. And yeah. Kazuma Kiryu. Okay, I didn't expect that. And I didn't know that he was the 4th chairman of the Tojo clan. That's also something I didn't know. Okay.
Watase, how did you find him?
Who, him? I don't know what you're talking about. He's just some extra muscle. Some bodyguard I hired.
Okay.
Couldn't even tell you his name.
What's the story? Well, I never played the previous Yakuza games, but yeah, he is, well, fighting, I guess. So yeah, I have no idea. Well, hello, Aaron, who have a friend. Welcome. And we are great or we have great day. So yeah, is you become Dragon yet? Not really. We just met the previous Dragon though, so the previous protagonist.
Leave this part to me.
Okay.
You guys worry about the front line. I'll protect the back, even if it costs me my life.
I wonder though, how he well, how is he well? How many chairmen? Well, how fast do they switch chairmans? Because the 6th chairman also looks quite young, and the previous protagonist also looks quite young. I think he should be in his 40s now, or 50s, I think. Because the previous Yakuza games were 1980 something. So yeah, he might be older, but yeah.
I don't know who you are. You sure know how to make an entrance.
Okay. I like the music though. I wonder if that's a reference to something. Maybe the previous game's music. Oh, okay. Okay. Why are we staring at the fish? Or dragon with that?
Time for seconds.
I think that's a dragon.
This feast ain't over till it's over.
Okay. Why does Ichiban always, if he wants to get serious, just, well, puts off his shirt, you could say. Well, not puts off, but yeah. Oh, we can get used those three. Yeah, let's see what Majima does. I want to see it. He looks like Kazuya from Tekken 8. Yeah, a little bit, but Kazuya has more muscles, I think. But yeah. Takes his tattoo. That's true. Okay. Okay, I didn't expect that from Majima. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I didn't expect that. No wonder it's an AoE. Okay. I'd say that's the coolest animation I've ever seen. Oh. Yeah. Okay, that's really cool. Okay. Oh, and it one-shotted everyone. Yeah, that was truly the coolest thing I've seen. But yeah, that was a quick fight.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Nice. We did it.
Oh, and there goes Ichiban. I guess they managed to fight against 100 people. I'm playing Honkai Star 4.3 right now. Well, it could be because of the animation budget we just saw. That was truly something. I guess this is the Honkai Star in our hearts. That animation, yeah. It really reminded me of that.
You're gonna do great.
Okay. So if you're wondering, that is what I think honestly speaking, I didn't expect Kiryu to appear here. So I guess it's like kind of passing the torch. Like like a Dragon is the first game where Kiryu is the protagonist. So I guess he had a cameo to kind of like pass the torch. But yeah, he will appear again in the next game. And as a protagonist, I think.
Ichi.
Okay.
Arakawa-san, sorry for not standing up. My body's not following my orders right now.
Wait, now I think about Ichiban is also, I think, 30 or 40 years old.
Stop trying. You deserve to relax for once. I owe you so much. If you hadn't shown up with all your allies, things might have gone sideways.
No,
Okay.
I didn't do anything. It was all my friends doing.
Well, then you have some very good friends. A rare thing.
Okay.
Arakawa-san.
I'm
there's
very
Aaron.
impressed and so happy you've survived all this, Ichi.
Yeah, we are currently having a good father-son moment. Kind of. And Ichiban is crying.
Arakawa-san.
Yeah. He is happy. I wonder what happened with the people that raised Ichiban though. Like the soap landowner. But yeah. Oh, okay. Wait, I guess I have to read that. Breaking. Crime fair is dissolved. Breaking. Omi Alliance announces dissolution. Yeah, now think about it, the young master doesn't have the underworld power now then. Because he relied on it a lot, and now he only has the overworld, you could say. Wonder what will happen then. Wait, and they're going to the police station. Will they, get... I don't think they'll get put to prison because the other one just went out of prison. But yeah. Again, it's so goofy see each one cry. It's not his style. Yeah, that's true. Last week I thought there would be more tears, but yeah. It just looked like he was kind of laughing or crying. Because yeah, the tears were missing, I think.
Wait, hold on. Does this mean you were hiding the sixth chairman this whole time?
Yes, that's what I've been telling you. Do you see now?
Actually, I'm pretty damn confused.
Well, when you have more money than you know what to do with, social connections come naturally.
So he's currently talking with the guy that helped us with the investments. I forgot the name, but yeah. So I didn't expect this, the investment guy to hide the chairman. Well, I don't really know where that was mentioned. But maybe it was mentioned, because they are showing it to us now.
Even unique connections like 6th Chairman Daigo-kun. We met under strictly professional circumstances, of course. He came to me for help after the Kamurocho 3K plan got underway.
Did you hide Majima-san and Saejima-san too?
Oh, yes. And can I just say, despite their formidable reputations, they were perfect gentlemen each time I spoke with them.
Okay.
I never thought that you, of all people, would end up rescuing them. Life is so random at times.
Well, I wouldn't say I rescued them. I just lent them a little muscle, that's all. Of course, then I got lost in the fun of the fight.
Yeah, and then and then couldn't move afterwards. But yeah.
The fight of a lifetime.
You are a Kawa fan, you? Well, you really love him, huh?
With all my soul. And we're meeting up later today. Call it a date, I guess.
Okay.
Oh, how romantic. Well, you'll have to dish about it later.
I wonder if Ichiban finally gets to see Peking Duck with Arakawa. I think that is one of his dreams, I think. That was promised but never came to be.
Sure thing. Clear your schedule. I can talk about him for days.
Okay. I wonder where everyone is. Okay, we just go away. Up to the next scene. Wait, where are we now? Oh. Somewhere in the river, I guess. It's white. Too white.
I'm sorry to bail on you, Ichi. I know we made our plans first, but I've known Chairman Hoshino 40 years now. It'd be impolite to turn him down.
Saruko-chan have new competitor? Yeah, that's true. Not only that, but I think Saruko-chan will lose. If it's Arakawa, Ichiban will always put him first.
I get it, boss. Totally get it. When there's a shot at Peking Duck in Heian Tower, you take it. Okay.
So yeah, last week I think Ichiban and Otis could compete on who is the most glazer. Or who glazes the most. Because Otis with the manager and Ichiban with Arakawa. I think they are kind of on the same level, you could say.
It was kind of silly of me to invite you to a meal in the first place. I know that.
Kasuga, I'm not a boss anymore. Just a regular old man.
Okay.
I don't give a damn who I eat with.
Well, is Sotenbori all quiet now with the Omi Alliance dissolved?
People don't know how to react. Not the civilians, and certainly not the Yakuza. The former Yakuza.
So I guess, the people below, I guess with no longer Omi Alliance and Tojo Clan, I wonder how this goes. Because, now they are, I wonder, will they continue their activities or will they stop? I wonder how it goes. But yeah. Otis 100% would win. She glazes so much. It's very funny in later Kanto. I see. Well, in the later Kantos, that will be interesting then. But yeah, Ichiban is also quite a glazer.
But I guess it's only natural when a 100-year-old institution just disappears.
Yeah.
Any Omi guys rioting or anything?
No, even if they did, it wouldn't change anything. Even when they had real strength, they didn't manage to stop us from submitting the papers. And they've only waned since then. Hate to say it, but their reputation's in the toilet. We don't need to dunk their faces in the bowl, too. We'll just let it be.
Did you really know it would all happen this way?
No, we just did the best we could. And this is how the chips fell. I can't tell the future any more than the next man.
Well, you had me fooled. Really seemed like you saw it all coming.
I'm sure Masato's in a rage right now. He must be losing his mind.
So yeah, Masato is the young master, so the son of Arakawa. And yeah, he just became, I think, governor. And yeah, he wanted to use kind of the underground power of the Yakuza to threaten other politicians and, well, show them power. But I guess that's not possible anymore. He lost his, well, I would say it's good, well, I think for the young master, the Yakuza were the only power he had. Now he's just become your normal politician. And now that they're no longer Yakuza, he can't really control the underworld. So yeah, well, I wonder how this goes. But yeah, we still have to defeat the young master.
All his plans hinged on Naomi's support.
Yeah.
And I just pulled the rug out from under him. I never could help myself from giving in to his desires if he threw a fit. It's been true since he was a toddler. I'd always hoped he'd grow out of temper tantrums.
Yeah, and yeah. I would say the young master isn't really a good son because I think he was ready to throw his own father under the bus. Under the bus. So that's something.
Some things between a father and son never change.
But I can't afford to go easy on him anymore.
That's true, because the young master is literally 40 now. So I'm pretty sure he should at least be able to have a stable life.
No?
He isn't aware that well before he was governor, the 6th chairman and Watase were considering dissolution. By the time he pressured me to sell out the Tojo clan, all that did was accelerate their plan. Now Masato knows what growing power tastes like.
Yeah, and now he's getting... Well, I would say he was already corrupt, but yeah.
If I don't stop him before it grows too large for his throat, he'll choke on it.
Yeah.
He'll lose everything. Everything he's built.
I see, so yeah. He does now have a stable life outside of the Yakuza, but if he's still too greedy, then he will lose everything. I think that's what it means.
I just don't want to see that happen.
Yeah, makes sense.
Well, I should get going.
Boss.
Okay. Do we get the Peking duck?
Earlier, you said you don't have a title anymore. So, what's your plan from here on out? What are you gonna do?
Obsessed just like Dong Rang? Yeah, kind of. Yeah. Honestly, I have no idea what... Well, I think Dong Rang is more... Obsession, yeah, both of them have those. Dong Rang is for science, and Masato, the young master, is for power. So, yeah.
The 6th chairman and Watase knew that once their factions were gone, many of their men would lose their way with no Yakuza path to follow. That's happening now.
So I guess the crime rate will increase, you could say. Because now they are all rogue, you could say.
So, they want to find some legal means to take in these wandering souls who have nowhere else to go.
I see, so they... Well, I see. They kind of like want to create a safety net for the... Well, for those Yakuza that are no longer Yakuza, and let them have a happy life, you could say. But yeah. Does it looks likely alike? Well, yeah, kind of. Well, I think the only thing that is alike with them is the glasses. Other than that, yeah.
I'd like to help them with that task.
I see. Guess you do have total freedom to do whatever now, huh?
Yes. And the only thing I'm wondering is how am I going to kill the time? I think this is how every businessman must feel when he retires.
Okay. I guess we never get to eat Peking duck with Arakawa. Wait. That's not Vegas.
Well, that being the case...
I was thinking it would be fun if the ending credit is just Ichiban going to eat Peking duck with Arakawa. That would be funny. Or if everyone else. Like, that would be quite a happy ending credit.
Can I go back to being in the Arakawa family?
Ichi, are you?
It's just... When I was working in your family, it was the happiest time of my life.
It sounds more like an orphanage, but for gangsters. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, they're adopting, ex-gangsters and showing them the right path. Yeah, that's true.
I felt that way ever since you rescued me at 16. I mean it.
But how can you still, after I sent you to prison in Masato's place for 18 years, after lying to you that it was for the family?
Well, I accepted that when I went.
Yeah, Ichiban wanted to repay him no matter what. So yeah.
And then, after all that you did, I shot you.
You only did that to give me a chance to keep living.
Yeah, but that was quite a close call. If he just missed a little bit, Ichiban would have died. Wait, I wonder how he survived, because, he went from Kamurocho to Yokohama. Isn't that quite a long way? How is it that he didn't... maybe they did some emergency patch up. Because otherwise I'm pretty sure he would have suffered from blood loss. But yeah.
No. All the chances you needed were inside you. Your own strength kept you alive.
Okay.
The truth is, I've never helped you at all.
I guess Arakawa is not feeling guilty.
Not even once. You should hate me for all the things I've done. Why don't you?
Okay.
Fine. If you really want to beat yourself up about it.
They're having their moment.
Then please let me back in the family with you.
I say the music, yeah. It does sound like some kind of romantic drama right now. Like they want to get back. One guy wants to get back together, while the other one kind of refuses.
Hey, Ichi. You were born at a soapland called Shangri-La, weren't you?
Yeah. So I've been told.
It's a hell of a story.
Wait, does Arakawa know how Ichiban came there? I was thinking it would be really funny if it's if there's some plot twist and Ichiban is somehow related to Arakawa. But yeah, I don't think that's possible.
One that's never sat well with me. I dream about it, you know.
You dream about it?
Okay.
Yeah. I dream that it's 40 years ago, on that cold New Year's Eve night. Akane is there, and she's about to give birth to her baby. She gives birth in Shangri-La.
What? Wait a minute. Are they really doing the plot twist that Masato isn't the son of Arakawa, but Ichiban is?
In the dream, it's Masato who ends up being born in that soapland.
Wait, what?
No, come on. This is embarrassing.
Nothing to be embarrassed about. You've got a good heart and you're doing the best you can.
I guess that was a feint, you could say. Ah, well. Okay, false alarm then. I guess not the plot twist.
It doesn't matter where you were born.
Thank you, sir.
I guess we'll never know which his father is Araka's son. Maybe not. His true father. Yeah, well, he doesn't say much anymore. Well, I think this is quite vague. Why did he say that he dreamed that Masato was born in the soap land, and Akane also gave birth gave birth at the soap land? That's I wonder if that is a hint that either Ichiban is the real son, or there's something else. Or he's saying that no matter where you are born, you're still my son? Well, no idea.
I'm curious. Did you ever want to find your parents?
Good question. I don't really know. At this point, I've gotten pretty used to not knowing them.
You've gone through a lot.
Or maybe they are related.
Not that I have any right to speak to you about it.
I truly wonder. I think he's crying.
Well, no point in dwelling on a dream. That's all it is, right?
I wonder. Well, if that's true that Akane gave birth in a soap land, maybe she hid the baby in the soap land and pretended like. But I don't think she took another baby. But coincidentally, or maybe she took another baby and then swapped them. And Masato, Araka took Masato. Or maybe Masato was already in the locker. And yeah, I still wonder. I wonder if that's a hint to something, or if it's... I have no idea why they mentioned it. No. No.
I can go the rest of the way from here.
Okay, they never mention it.
See you tomorrow, Ichi.
Okay. Well, we will never know if... I'm confused. Is this a hint that Ichiban might be the real son, or what is going on? I'm your father, Darth Vader. Yeah, that's that's quite similar. Wait, I see. I was wondering, my controller suddenly starts to vibrate. That's because of this phone call.
Yo, this is Ichiban Kasuga. I like messages, so leave me one.
Okay. Yeah, I wonder how you do that. I still have no idea how you do personalized ending voicemails. No idea.
This is Hoshino of the Seiryu clan.
Okay.
Kasuga, you need to call me as soon as you get this. This morning,
Okay.
they found Arakawa's body in the ocean.
Oh. Yeah. Well, I have no words. Yeah. We're so... Wait, coin Lokabe? Oh. So yeah, I guess that was Masato. Yeah, oof. Yeah. Yeah, the young master killed his father. Well, if Ichiban really is, if the theory that Ichiban might be the real son is real, then I guess Masato killed him because maybe he never felt like Araka was his father, and that's why he doesn't really have the bond. But that does make sense, because even if you're not blood related, he still raised you, so you would still feel like family, I think. But yeah, that escalated pretty quickly. That's true. That's terrible. Yeah. Yeah. I guess now we have a reasonable revenge against Masato, or young master.
Patriarch last night. Masumi Arakawa left Heian Tower alone. So he must have been shot on his way home.
Yeah.
Any idea who did it?
I put my money on an Omi loyalist. Pretty sure I'd win that bet too. Hell,
wait a
there were
minute.
shootings in Sotenbori too. Attempts on Captain Watase and Daigo Dojima.
Are they okay?
Yeah. Apparently they had some ex-Tojo legends with them. Can't ask for better bodyguards than that.
No kidding. And yeah, that does point to Omi retaliation.
Uh-huh. You and your pals should be careful, since you were on the dissolution's front lines. The remnants will have a bone to pick with you.
Yeah, that's for sure. I'll pass on the advice.
Well, I'm back. Wait. I guess wait. Yeah. Yeah, it's bad for each one. He lost the person he looked up to. And yeah. Mastered a lot.
Can't believe this shit anymore. The Omi wiped off the face of the earth, all because of the stupid Arakawa family. Idiots blew up their own inheritance. Their betrayal cannot stand, Sawashiro-san.
I guess a new alliance is starting to be born. Oh dear. The disrupt for each one, he can catch a brief. That's true. Wait, who? Wait. Ah, that's the guy that hit the young master. I'm pretty sure he's the one that killed him.
With the Tojo clan. We had bases in Kanto and everything.
So yeah, I think the secretary guy, he's the one that shot Arakawa because of the young master's command. That's my guess.
Of course, the only reason we helped Arakawa-san push the Tojo clan out of Kamurocho in the first damn place was so our family would survive too. Because we're sick and tired of the Tojo demanding tribute money just to let us keep land we'd already been living on for years. If that had kept up, we would have been crushed, just like any other family without their own territory in Tokyo. That's why we work with Arakawa in spite of it being disloyal to the Tojo.
Okay. Yeah, and this guy is trying to climb up the ladder, you could say, and become the
Exactly. And who's going to keep any of the promises Arakawa made?
Yeah, he wants to become the second Arakawa.
Once he was at the top of the Omi Alliance, he would promote us to the main family. Are we just supposed to accept that won't happen now?
Listen, you whiners, quit your belly aching. I won't let the Omi Alliance die. We'll just give it a new name.
Oh yeah, there's the other guy. The second lieutenant, I think. Oh yeah. I think this guy was the one with the wrecking ball.
Senpai, I know we've caused a real shit show for you, but I promise we'll pay you back in full someday. And for now, all of us are asking your forgiveness.
Okay. And money, I guess. I guess they're bribing them now. Okay. I guess everyone gets a suitcase. But yeah, I think that's the plan of the young master. I say the young master's quite heartless though. He killed the man that raised him. Just for power.
Well, just so you know, it's not like we're asking to cut ties to the Arakawa family.
Okay.
We'd like to keep things friendly, if that's possible.
Okay.
Of course. After all, it was Arakawa who was the brains behind the betrayal. And now that he's gone, I'd say the score is settled. If you need us, our door is wide open for you. Second patriarch of the Arakawa family.
Thank you for your understanding.
And they just took the Arakawa name. Okay.
What?
Okay. What's happening now? That's a bit creepy.
You think the score's settled? You backwater scumbags don't deserve to be called Yakuza.
Excuse me? You want to repeat that?
Wait.
Sawashiro, you fuck.
What's he doing now?
I can get the Arakawa family back on its feet without you. Easily, in fact. All I have to do is unite the Omi already here in the east.
You're way out of line. Arakawa fucked up. His captain should be on his knees right now. Stop! What are you doing?
You know, guys like you are all bark and no balls when it's wartime. That's the kind of Yakuza I can't fucking stand. Only a few years ago, you were sucking up to the Tojo clan. Then Arakawa changed his colors, and there you were at his feet. Now he's dead, and you think you can pull the senpai card on me?
That must have hurt.
Talk is cheap. The Yakuza way to lead is with bloodshed. The weak always fall in line behind the strong.
Oh, don't wait. That's based on stat die.
To accept it. Among the men in this room,
Oh,
you represent the weak.
I have to.
And that goes for all of you.
Okay. If you're watching, I close my eyes because I couldn't stand it. Okay, that was a bit too much.
I fully intend to start a new chapter for the Yakuza as the Tokyo Omi Alliance. I hope we can count on your support.
And I'd say I don't think if you stab a eye, that much blood comes out. But yeah, I have no idea.
Senpai.
Yeah. That was the scariest thing I've seen. I wasn't expecting them to go that far to stab the eye. Don't close your eyes, my adjuster. Well, I closed it.
You have any right to pull that shit?
You haven't known me very long, but I think I've made a pretty strong case here for what I'm capable of.
Convince me.
I'm not the type of Yakuza who's gonna sit on his hands after his patriarch got removed.
What's your point?
Right now, I don't know if it was you or some other Kansai punk, but I will gut the man who killed him. You have my word on that.
Oh, I guess he wasn't the one. But yeah, I think it was the young master. But yeah. Eyes have a lot of blood, so that's normal. I see, so it was realistic. Well, I learned a new fact then.
There will be no mercy.
The fuck are you saying? Every thug out there on the street knows that you killed your boss under Haoki's orders.
Wait, what? Wait, so I guess my theory was a well-known theory.
You think picking a fight with me is your ticket to the big time? You see yourself as the guy on top at the dawn of a new age for the Yakuza. That ain't gonna fly.
Sure. I'll give you until I've rounded up all the stragglers in Tokyo to make your move. Until then, keep sucking on the Omi's dried up teats.
Okay. Yeah, it's the age of chaos, I would say. But yeah, the eye scene is traumatizing. Oh, I guess each guy is streaming again. Oh, yeah. There comes Arakawa.
Sorry I'm late. You guys always go this hard on kids? Where's this brat of mine you say you've got?
Arakawa-san! The little fuck damn near took our guy out! We can't just hand him back to you without some compensation! Somebody's gotta take responsibility!
Okay.
I see. Well, how about a finger? I'll trade you my finger for him. Sound fair? I'll just borrow this.
Okay. Yeah, this was censored, kind of censored, but the eyes was well, you were able to see that.
Let's go, you little shit.
I guess I think that's maybe much more brutal. Who knows? I was thinking, in my opinion, the eyes were much scarier. But yeah.
Think that's your phone.
Yeah. Well, the story continues at the end of this game. I think it will continue because we still haven't took down the young master.
This is Hoshino.
Chairman.
You okay?
Yeah, I guess.
You don't sound okay. You eating well?
No.
Then start. A poor diet won't help with the grief. Meet me at Heian Tower.
What for?
That's the last place I saw Arakawa-san. I'll treat you to what he ate as his final meal.
Well, we'll never get the pig in duck with Arakawa.
Right now,
Just be there.
Fine.
I'll be waiting.
Yeah.
Chairman Hoshino wants to meet.
Yeah, at Heian Tower.
Are you going?
Yeah. Maybe he'll tell me about Arakawa-san's last moments.
Okay. And yeah, that's it for today. I have to go now. Well, I would say this was quite an episode. We did see a lot. And rest in peace, Arakawa. Well, he truly was something. But yeah. And we learned that Ichiban might be the reason. So yeah. Well, I hope you enjoyed the stream. And yeah. I hope everyone had a great day or a great day. And see you next time. So yeah, tomorrow we'll be playing Honkai Star Rail. So yeah. Bye!